Hi everyone, this is Nusra from Tutopia. Today in this video, we are going to study about the human digestive system. The human digestive system, it is the system of the human body that helps in absorbing the nutrients into the bloodstream by the digestion. So why do we need the nutrients to be absorbed by the bloodstream? It's because whatever the work we do, we need energy. So these nutrients that are absorbed by the bloodstream are providing us the energy when we need them. These are the main parts of the digestive system. We have mouth, oral cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. Other than these organs, these parts, we have some other accessory structures of the human digestive system. They are the teeth, tongue, salivary glands, saliva, liver, gallbladder, and pancreas. These organs, these parts of the digestive system are not directly involved in the digestion, not in the direct track of the digestive system, but they are connected in some other manner with the digestive system, and they are contributing a huge function, a huge role to the digestive system. Here we have the structure of the digestive system. The digestive system, it starts at the mouth and continues to be the esophagus following the throat. And in the mouth, we have salivary glands that produce saliva, we have teeth, we have tongue, and just before esophagus, in the throat, we have a lid-like part called epiglottis, and esophagus that connects the stomach with the throat. It's a long, narrow tube. And then there is this stomach, which is a sac-like organ, and it continues to be the small intestine. And the small intestine ends up the large intestine. So this is the large intestine that we have, which ends at the anus. So this is the main tract, the direct tract of the digestive system. And these accessory organs like the tongue, teeth, and liver, gallbladder, pancreas, these organs are being connected with the main parts of the digestive system. We have two types of digestion that we can study. The first type is the mechanical digestion, and the second one is the chemical digestion. Mechanical digestion is nothing but the digestion that takes place by the physical activities. So it involves the physical activities that are done by the teeth, grinding, chewing, tearing the foods into pieces, swallowing. So these physical activities are called as the mechanical digestion. And in the human body, mechanical digestion takes place in the mouth as well as in the stomach. And chemical digestion, it's the secondary process of the digestion, which takes place by the enzymes, the biological catalysts, enzymes. Now we are going to focus on the functions of the different parts of our digestive system. The first part, it is the mouth, and the function of the mouth, it helps in both chemical and mechanical digestion. So we already said that the mouth, it helps in mechanical digestion. We said that by having the teeth and tongue, we do tear, we do swallow, we do grind the food into paste. So that is mechanical digestion that is taking place in the mouth. But what about the chemical digestion that is taking place at the mouth? Well, in our saliva, we have an enzyme called ptyalin, which helps in the digestion of glucose. So the glucose can be directly digested in the mouth itself because of the ptyalin that's present in our saliva. So of course, the mouth helps in both type of digestions. And the function of epiglottis, as I said earlier, the lid-like part in the throat. The lid-like part in the throat over here, how does that help in the digestion? Well, while we are eating, the food shouldn't enter the windpipe. because the throat is a common place for the windpipe and the esophagus. So the food that we are eating shouldn't enter the windpipe and it should enter the esophagus. And this is well maintained by the epiglottis. So while we are swallowing the food, the epiglottis closes the windpipe, giving entrance to the food to the esophagus. So this is the main function of epiglottis, and it is really an important function in the digestive system. Esophagus. The esophagus, it is a long narrow tube that connects the throat and the stomach, and the function of esophagus, it is just transporting the material from the mouth to the stomach. Whatever we are swallowing has to be transported to the stomach. This is done through the esophagus, and the inner wall of esophagus is coated with mucus. So this function is well done by the esophagus by having the mucus in the inner wall. The next part that we have in our digestive system, one of the main parts is the stomach, and it's a sac-like part. It's a bag-like thing which stores the food temporarily, and also it helps in physical, that is mechanical and chemical digestion, as we said earlier. And also it produces hydrochloric acid, which provides an acidic medium to the food. So by having this acidic medium, the food that if we are intaking, if it is a base, if it is coming as a base product to the stomach, it will be neutralized by producing HCl in the stomach. And the small intestine. So the small intestine is a very long tube. By the measurement, it will be 3 meters to 5 meters. And the main function of the small intestine is digesting and absorbing the nutrients into the bloodstream. And the next part, which is large intestine, and it helps in absorbing the water back into the bloodstream. Of course, as we need nutrients, we do also need water in our blood. So the water absorption is done by the large intestine. One of the accessory organs, liver, and liver helps in purifying the blood. It's via many steps. So the liver regulates most chemical levels in the blood and excretes a product called bile. So the blood is purified by the liver. And pancreas, it is the organ located in the abdomen, and it has two functions. One of the functions is related with the digestive system. The other one is related with coordination system, that is to produce a hormone that regulates the blood sugar. We have got some questions at the end to be done. So let's see the questions. The first question says, from the small intestine, the leftover food gets pushed into the, of course, the large intestine, which is the continuity of small intestine. The next one, from the large intestine, food that cannot be digested now has to be left. Yeah, it has to leave the body, and it is done through the anus. Digestion begins in the mouth when we chew and swallow. A watery liquid called something makes the food wet and soft, and it makes the food a paste-like substance, and it has a chemical that helps in digesting the food. That chemical is an enzyme which is called the chyline. So of course the watery liquid called saliva makes the food wet and soft. The part connects the bottom of your throat to your stomach. We know that it is a long narrow tube which is now called the esophagus. So today in this video we have looked about the digestive system. We spoke about the parts of the digestive system, main parts and the accessory parts, and then we have spoken the main functions that are done by each of these organs. All right, let's meet in another video with another fresh concept. Until then, thank you.